A canoe builder from Lac du Flambeau is getting national recognition this week for his work with the tribe, specifically building birch bark canoes. Newswatch 12's Morgan Johnson gives us a look at his creations and tells us how he got into the craft.
Wayne Valliere was handed the torch of canoe building when he was very young.
As far back as I can remember, I've been doing cultural things, and I got exposed to canoe building when I was in 7th grade.
His Ojibwe elders exposed him, and from his first glance on, he was hooked. By 16 years old, Valliere built his first canoe from start to finish.
I was just mesmerized by the craft, the smells and the sounds and the textures of the different materials and the different natural environments that canoe building took me into, and the places, the things that I learned there.
Seeing that his ancestors wanted to keep culture alive, Valliere only found it appropriate to do the same. Valliere would soon get the perfect opportunity to do so. About 7 years ago, Lawrence Mann left his job at a casino in Milwaukee. He decided to come back home to Lac du Flambeau.
I moved back to the reservation 7 years ago. 8 years ago, and I was kind of lost a little bit from my culture, and I wanted to reconnect to my culture.
Mann soon met Valliere, who took Mann under his wing.
He told me, "I'm gonna make a canoe builder out of you." I was kind of iffy because the canoe was so huge in his garage, and it was like 18-foot canoe, and I was looking at it, and I'm like, yeah, all right, I think I could do this, but I'm not sure. I'll give it a shot. And 8 canoes later, we're building canoes. Got it down.
Valliere only hopes that he can hand his torch to Mann, who will keep the fire alive for generations to come.
Everything that I've learned, I've made a promise to him that I'll pass that on to the next generation. And me being a culture teacher gives me the opportunity to pass on the knowledge that I learned from Wayne Valliere onto the next generation.
Now, Valliere and Mann work side by side teaching at the Lac du Flambeau School District. The perfect spot for them to carry on the beloved cultural traditions. Now that Valliere has mastered the craft and Mann is right behind him, Valliere is being recognized nationally for his work. Thursday night, Valliere is receiving an award by the National Endowment for the Arts virtually, which he is humbled by.
I share this award with all of my people because canoe building knowledge does not belong to me. It belongs to the Anishinaabe.
Reporting for Newswatch 12, I'm Morgan Johnson.
And you can watch that virtual presentation for free on arts.gov. The ceremony starts at 7.